Archd. Latest music.
All the news worth knowing in the Archdiocese of Adelaide. Here we go.
Are you ready?
Yeah! Let's get into it.
Gentlemen, 3, 2, 1.
Good evening, Saturday night. How are you going, Sarah?
I'm well, James. How are you?
I'm having a wonderful evening. I've had a wonderful
As
day.
have I.
Good.
Here we are.
That's great. We've got a wonderful show for you tonight. We've got some great new music. We've got some stuff from Sundance. They used to be the Sundance Kids.
Ooh.
They're Sundance now. They're streamlining.
Do you know what? They've grown out of their childhood and they have finally become adults.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
They've got a great new song called Where She Wants Me. We've got new stuff from Britt Nicole. We've got Foster the People as well. A whole heap of
Love
new stuff.
Foster the People.
Archd.
107.9.
Life FM.
Amazing Life. Britt Nicole, you're listening to Archd on Life.
Hey.
Hey.
There is only 3 weeks left to register for the Australian Catholic Youth Ministry Convention. This is over in Sydney.
3 weeks? That's only 21 days.
Oh, I know. It's on September the 21st, runs through to the 23rd in Campbelltown, which is, in Sydney and sunny New South Wales. At least I hope it'll be sunny
Love
then.
Sydney.
The Australian Catholic Youth Ministry Convention is the largest gathering of those involved in Catholic youth ministry in Australia. Up to 500 ministers are expected to gather for this convention. It is going to be huge. It is going to be massive. It is going to be amazing. And there's even going to be a very special announcement made there. We're going to go into this in a little bit. Tell you a little bit more about that. We've got a special interview with Elise Ganley from the YCS to tell us all about that. It is very exciting.
Archd.
107.9.
Life FM.
FM Static. Love that song so much. It's not funny.
Do you know what? I know you do. You just come in, don't you, with your boombox on your shoulder. And
Exactly.
you're like, yeah, rocking out to it.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to have a boombox that size.
Really?
Yeah.
And did you walk around with it?
Of course. What else do you do with a boombox?
I don't know. You can put it in your car, just listen to it inside of the radio or something.
I actually did have it in my car once when my radio, my car stereo died. I took it in my car.
Excellent.
It was very weird. Do you know how many batteries those things chew through?
I don't. I've never had one.
I think I had probably around about, I think I had about 8 D-size batteries.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah, I think I got a good 11 minutes of music out of that.
Well, good old iPods now.
Indeed, yeah. Congratulations to all those World Youth Day pilgrimage groups who had 1 year out celebrations around Australia for World Youth Day happening next year in Rio. Thousands of young people around the country celebrated 1 year into World Youth Day 2013 through concerts, camps and carnival experiences. Carnivals?
What?
There was a carnival?
Carnivals are very fun. Let me just say that.
Yeah, I want to go to a carnival now.
Yeah, I kind of want to eat fairy floss and go to a carnival and listen to the carnival music.
Yes.
Just
yeah, I want to eat a Dagwood dog.
Yeah.
Well, the show's coming up.
And go on a Ferris wheel and stuff.
Well, the Royal Show's coming up, so
It is too.
it's the one time of the year I have a Dagwood dog.
Thanks.
Anyway, the Australian World Youth Day website's been updated. It's got a new landing page. We've got that link on our Facebook page at archdradio.com. There's new resources there for pilgrimage development and formation and all the packages and all that kind of stuff. It's all there now. So if you jump on there, it'll have all the information you need, especially with our own diocese here and all our communities, our pilgrimage options, itineraries, the works, man. It's all
works.
there.
Archd.
107.9.
Life FM.
Lego House, Ed Sheeran, you're listening to Archd on Life.
Now, before we were talking about Elise Ganley came into the studio earlier in the week to have a chat about a very special announcement because she is on the big committee organising the first ever Australian Catholic Youth Festival.
Is indeed.
It is happening at the end of next year in Melbourne, and she's got all the goss. This is what happened when we chatted. Here we go. So, Elise, December 2013 is the big date that's just been announced for the first ever Australian Catholic Youth Festival. You're in the national steering group, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, what's the vision for this youth festival? What's it going to look like?
I think the idea behind it is just to get all Catholic young people together from across the nation and I guess embrace their faith, embrace each other, embrace the the community, and really, I guess, give each other an experience of what it is to be church and what it is then to be church back in their local communities. So there'll be lots of music, there'll be lots of stalls, there'll be different bits and pieces around scripture and gospel, and also a justice centre to it as well, which I think is really important.
Now, I've heard that there's a way that people can actually also become involved as well too, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, there's opportunities for volunteers in terms of music, in terms of theatre and whatnot, and there's also opportunities to get involved in workshops and lots of other different parts that go into making an event like this happen.
Okay, now there's also the opportunity, I think, for people to put forward a theme song for the festival.
Yeah, I think that there's a chance to get on board with that, which is a pretty big opportunity for any budding musicians.
Are you going to put forward a song for the festival?
No, unfortunately my guitar and singing talents lie back in high school.
Fantastic. So there's going to be a big launch, I hear, for the festival as well.
Yeah, I think there's different launches happening around different dioceses, but I think there's also a launch happening later on this year in Campbelltown, which I guess will really get the show rolling. Which is the
big Australian Catholic Youth Ministry Convention. Yes, and I know that a lot of people listening to ArchD are actually going to that, so they'll be very, very exciting to hear more details about that.
That's where it's at.
Yep, so details will be put up in the coming couple of months about nominating as a musician, to put on a workshop or to be a presenter for the festival. But until that time, can we touch base with you when that comes a bit closer?
Yeah, I would love to.
And you can tell us how it's all steering.
No worries, sounds good.
Thanks, Alicia.
Bye.
And that festival will be at the Archdiocese of Melbourne from Thursday, December the 5th to Saturday, December the 7th. We will keep you updated with all the information as we go on. There's a bit of information on our Facebook page at archdradio.com right now if you want to go there and check it out.
Exactly now.
ArchD.
107.9.
Life FM.
Our City, you're listening to ArchD on Life FM. Now, that City to Bay run
Is coming up.
the 16th of September, as you know. It's a Sunday, as you know.
I do.
Now, the Catholic Office for Youth and Young Adults will, on this day, be part of the Amble for ARA team. Am I keeping you up, Sarah? You're
Maybe,
yawning all the
time. I'm yawning. It's, past 10. And,
I know. I should have brought in your mug of Horlicks.
You should have. You should have at least got me a green tea or something.
Green tea, of
I'm
course.
joking. You don't have to get any
Horlicks
Bonnie
green tea
James.
flavour. It
Everything
never
is
took off.
great. I wonder why.
The ARA is the Australian Refugee Association, and all sponsorship money raised will go towards this brilliant cause. This team is currently seeking team members for a 3-kilometre, 6-kilometre or 12-kilometre walk or run.
Ooh.
And the team members will receive fitness and lifestyle tips from Georgina McGuinness as well.
Great.
Now, the Catholic Office for Youth and Young Adults is participating with a team in the 12-kilometre walk. So contact Jordan Kuipert through our Facebook page at archdradio.com. All the details are there.
ArchD.
107.9.
Life FM.
Uesla Swimming Pool, you're listening to ArchD on Life FM. That's all we have time for this evening, Sarah
I know.
May.
It's gone fast, but it's been a journey.
Yes, it's been a journey. A cathartic journey through the hour.
I've learnt a lot. What have you learnt?
I feel a little older. I feel a little stronger. I feel a little wiser.
That's thanks for making me a fighter. That's how I feel. Just put me through the.
Oh my goodness! I didn't realise I was Christina Aguilera without knowing.
I may have been listening to her on the way here in the car.
Okay.
Well,
did you hear that song on the way here?
On my iPod.
Oh my goodness.
The iPod, you connect it to the little thing and it goes into your radio. And
I do know this.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
That's fun. Just quickly, Caritas has recently launched a program that seeks justice for Indigenous peoples through developing relationships with, deepening respect towards and increasing opportunities for Indigenous communities around the world. This advocacy campaign is called Walk as One, Connecting with Our World's Indigenous People. They have a website. It's on the Facebook page at archdradio.com. All the campaign outline and resources available are there. We will see you next week, 10 o'clock.
I cannot wait.
Stay tuned to Life FM for a lot more great music tonight. We're going to leave you with Jason Derulo. We will see you next week. See ya.
Bye.